Oh, hey everyone, welcome back, lads. RV Life. Well, it is Saturday the 30th, so we're down to one more full day here after today, and then it's home. But I got some good news this morning. I had blown up my motor, my Mariner motor, and I asked the folks that were working on it before we discovered all the problems, said that they could score, they might be able to score me another motor for that boat and everything for a halfway decent price. And they know a couple of companies that they would deal with. This is BDDM and All Star Power Sports, Doug Johnson and Dwayne, that have been helping us out here. Anyways, they saved me a bunch of money and said, don't put any more money in that motor. It's just not worth it. And I mentioned that in yesterday's video. Well, the phone rang this morning just as I was getting up. I'm kind of groggy and everything from, all that last night. And by lo and behold, they found a early 2000s Yamaha 4-stroke rebuilt with, the tilt. Remember the name of it now. Not tilt.
Trim?
Huh?
Trim? No.
Yeah, automatic trim on it. And they installed and put on and everything with a warranty, $4,500 on my boat. So I said, I told Dwayne, yeah, go ahead, grab that motor while you can. So the plan is I go home Monday here, and then once he has the motor in his hands over there, they'll check it over, and then we'll make a day where I drive back down here. They're going to switch the motor off on the boat, and then make sure everything's working right, and then I can go back home from there. So probably we'll come back here for at least a day, maybe 2 days. I'll rent a cottage or something in Sauble Beach or a motel room or something. Anyways, yeah, that was some really good news this morning. I didn't think Dwayne was going to call that fast. I thought, well, it's going to take them a week or two to find something. By the time I get down there, it'll be close to October. I may or may not have the boat ready for Thanksgiving weekend at Deep River. Well, that's all put out to pasture. I'm going to be ready, at least boat-wise. We'll still see about the RV. But I got some good news on the boat motor, so maybe I'll get some good news on the RV for a change, once they get working on the solar. So, yeah, it's, like I said, early 2000s Yamaha. 40 horsepower, 4-stroke. I'll have pictures of it soon. I'll put them up on Instagram. And there we go. So I just wanted to let you guys know I got some good news on an outboard motor. So that was a nice way to wake up on a Saturday morning here at the camp. Luke and I are just kind of kicking around. He's over here. You don't have to put your vape down. Just don't blow it at me. I'm tired of it's not your fault. I'm just, the peach smells like it's like, okay, I've had it. I don't like peaches.
No?
No, I hate peaches. I absolutely hate peaches. I've never liked the taste. I can't tell you why either. Okay, hang on. Somebody with their loud vehicles going by. They want to make sure the whole world hears them. There we go. The egos on these people that build these loud trucks is for no reason. Doesn't make it any faster or whatever, no matter what anybody tells you. So it's an attention getter, which in my case there, I don't like attention. So that's why I keep everything low key. My vehicles are quiet, low key, leave me alone kind of thing. I just want to sneak through. See, their minivan or SUV went by and you can't even hear them go by hardly. Anyways, never mind all that. So, yeah, so I got a motor coming, so the boat will be up tickety-boo, so my fishing season isn't completely written off like I thought it might be, because I'd be like, oh, okay, it's going to take me a couple months to get a motor, and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I should be able to get the rest of September in, plus October, and maybe even part of November, depending on how early the freeze-up comes. So I'll update you guys more once I have the motor. I'll probably film going down there to them. I might even film in their shop if they let me, just, because I want to make sure everybody knows about these guys up in Shallow Lake, Ontario. BDDM All-Star and All-Star Power Sports. Doug Johnston and Dwayne. I didn't get Dwayne's last name, so anyways, There's only one BDDM place, anyways, like, place to work on used outboards and used Sea-Doos and Skidoos and ATVs and everything else under the sun. So, really good guys, these two. So, I'm looking forward to coming back just to say hello to them while I'm getting the motor put on. Okay, everyone. So there's your update. I do have a motor coming for the boat now, and it's exactly what I'm looking for. A 4-stroke. It's got the, I already said, it's got the automatic trim on it, which will be nice now, which I didn't have before. And so that means some of these lakes I don't have to actually sit there and try and pull the thing up and break my back doing it. Okay, so everyone be good to their fellow humans. Please like, share, and subscribe. And that's about it. If you guys want to donate to the cause, the motor's going to cost me $4,500. So plus the gas there and back, and so on. So anyways, that's buymeacoffee.com/the lads RV life, or paypal.com/the lad from the woods. Okay, peace, live long and prosper, everyone. Oh, hey everyone, welcome back, the lads RV life here while we're still at camp. It's 2:30 on a Saturday afternoon, and we're going out for a little ride up the coast. So I'll film some of that, and may go into the sand dunes, and I'll film over there as well. I'm not going to use the microphone though. Just don't feel like putting it on. Okay, so we'll see each other in a while. That wouldn't have gone over well. That phone will flying out. just wondered about this place where there, you know, if I was to come up with my RV, is this not a place you could park
I wonder
overnight? Because there's nowhere it says you can't, eh?
that. No.
So
I would almost fucking say, fuck it, I'd come up here with the bus.
well, that's why I was showing this to you, because I was trying to tell you about it before, but you didn't place where it was. So, but
I think I'm gonna pin this though.
but yeah, I mean, it's take a walk down to the lake. I guess it's not that far. Are your legs up for that or no?
Well, should be fine.
That's pretty bit of a walk there, eh?
Ah.
So I got the camera rolling, so I figure I'll take pictures of that. Hey everyone, just gonna switch you over to the tripod thingamajiggy. And I gotta get the phone up too. I'll be right back, okay guys? Hi everyone, I'm back. So we're just gonna take a walk down to the lake there. We're obviously we're not allowed to ride our ATVs to shore. We kind of could have did that at one of the stops earlier, but yeah, that one was just so close after we left the campground, it seemed pointless to you know, stop there. Might as well stop here. We got a ways to go up the coast yet, you know, just for a ride. We can stop at the other beach on the way back or something. So the plan is to be back at campsite for around, well, we'll be there long before 5:30, but we had to be back for 5:30. We ordered a pizza in, which we're going to eat during the live show. So anyways, for now we take a walk down to the beach. Seems like it's a lot of OPP, eh? Oh, yeah. I was surprised. I was like the first the boat guy, the boat OPP went by, and then oh okay, kind of things like, all right, they're doing their thing, patrolling the water, and then this guy shows up out here. Yep. So I bet he was patrolling right to here, making sure nobody's coming down here on their ATVs and shit. So. See, this is somebody's chair. I keep wondering if this is private property, but no, there's a sign to tell you no motorized vehicles, so that's for the public. Somebody left a nice setup here.
Somebody probably set it up just so you can have a nice lounge while they're out here.
There you go, folks.
Oh, one of them's broken.
Oh.
They're both broken.
That's why they're still there.
Looks like people have had fires out here too.
Their water must have been up this high at one time. Boy, the lake here, Great Lake levels, they've come back up over the last so many years. Somebody's been down here on I guess that would be a bicycle. I was going to say, not fair, man. Come down here with the ATV. This isn't Lanark County, you know, where we can go pretty much where we want, how we want. You know, there's nobody out there to bother us. So anyways, not that we abuse it or anything. See, that wide open Lake Huron is that way where I'm pointing the camera now. These are islands that are blocking off the main lake, so that's why the water's so calm. But the wind is coming right in off the lake. So if we were further up to Sauble Beach, there'd be pretty big waves on the lake. You can even see white caps where we are anyways, small white caps. But there'll probably be 4 or 5 footers over in the beach at Sauble Beach. Not a bad day to swim, I think. Oh, we got a little creek or river coming through here.
Rip in the sand.
Huh. Wonder where that water comes up to keep it. Well, I guess it probably rides in off of there. Oh, minnows in here, for Christ's sakes. Literally, look at minnows. They must this water must be coming up from somewhere. I don't think so. There's not a tide like that. That's bigger. This would be a bigger tide than Newfoundland. Now they're coming up from somewhere underneath. There's probably caves or something, although now I see it here. That's weird, man. There's no out for that water, no in, unless there's a hole I'm not seeing and they're coming up through there. Weird. Unless during that fucking crazy rain we had, makes a pool all the way down there. Yeah, it looks like the water has been running down there from here. It's not everywhere else, just a... I'll bet there's minnows in that pond over there then. I gotta read up when I get back to the campsite how high this water comes up and down. I just know I've grown up in the Great Lakes. There's no such thing as tide. Like 6 inches is the tide you're getting. Not like Newfoundland or BC coast. Is there minnows here? It's getting, I don't know about your shoes there.
They'll be fine.
No, no minnows here. No, that's weird, man. Why wouldn't there be minnows here? Hey? Why wouldn't there be minnows there?
No clue.
Huh. I shouldn't be holding it like that. I'm probably not even holding the damn thing right. Nope, no minnows here either. Well, I've ever seen the like of that.
That's got trapped inland.
Somehow, yeah, there was more water here, but recent, because those are baby minnows. Unless there was minnow eggs somehow in the sand there and they just hatched. Doesn't make sense, because I don't see anything here.
They got trapped inland.
That's really, really weird. They were trapped inland because of the water coming in and out. They'd be here as well. That's what I'm saying. It's completely cut off. Now we got people coming. So I'll put the camera down for now. I don't want to get them on camera. So there you go, folks. We'll get back to riding here. Okay, talk to you after. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm going to do a handheld while riding the ATV. So we're going to be going by some closer shore. Okay, I'm going to put you down.